Hello viewers, welcome to my channel Drive Forward, and today I have come up with another interesting video regarding English communication. How you can learn about English communication, how you can speak English fluently, what are the rules which you have to keep in mind while making correct sentences. So let's get started, friends. So topic of the day is verb. What are verbs? Why verbs plays a significant role in constructing sentences, and what are auxiliary verbs? So let me give you an example. Like I am teaching now, right? So teaching is verb here, and that is performed by the subject. So I am subject here. So I am teaching now, right? So teaching is the action performed by me. So teaching is verb. Similarly, or she is writing in her diary, right? So she is subject here, and what action she is performing? She is writing, right? So writing is verb. So whatever action you are performing, whatever the action performed by the subject, that is verb. And without verb, friends, you cannot make a sentence. You cannot construct a sentence. So that's why verb plays a significant role in parts of speech. So today I will teach you about verbs, what are auxiliary verbs, and what are first form of verb, second form of verb, and third form of verb, and how in different tenses you have to use different form of verb. Like in present tense you have to use first form of verb. In when you're talking about past you have to use second form of verb. So all these I will teach you today in my video. So key verbs are the action words. Verbs are the action words. Whatever action you are performing, that is verb. For example, eat, go, play, walk, teach, right? Okay. So all these are verbs. For example, I can say that I am teaching now. Okay, I am teaching now. This is one of my sentence. So what I am doing? I am teaching. So what is teaching here? Teaching is the action performed by me. So I is subject here and teaching is verb. So whatever the subject will perform action, that is verb. So verb are the action words, right? For example, I can also write she is writing in her diary. She is writing, okay, in her diary. Okay, so what action she is performing? She is writing, right? So she is subject and writing is verb. Okay, friends. So whatever action the subject will perform, that is verb. So so I think you understood what are verbs, and friends, verb plays very important role while constructing sentences. Without verb, you cannot frame a sentence. Right? For example, I'm writing two sentences here. The first one is he runs fast. Okay. So what is verb here? Verb is runs. Or he runs fast. So without verb, you cannot make a sentence. If I will just write he fast, so will it make sense? It will not make sense. So that's why it's very important and it's essential that in a sentence you should have verb. Okay. Now another sentence I can say, write I eats oranges. Oranges. Right? She eats oranges. So eat is verb. She is subject. Oranges are object. Okay. And if I will omit, I will write she oranges. So will it make sense? No. So that's why it's very important to have verb in a sentence. Okay, friends. So now quickly I will tell you about the type of verbs and the form of verbs. So I will take only two type here, which is very important for you to know. So there is a term called main verb, right, and auxiliary verb. So this is enough for you to know. No need to go deep into these things, right? So main verb and auxiliary verb. So auxiliary verbs are also called helping verbs because this helps the main verb to create sentences. Okay, friends. For example, I can write here. I can just write. Uh, she is going. She is going tomorrow. She is going tomorrow. Okay, friends. So here she is subject that you know. Okay. So here I'll just talk about verb. So going is the main verb. Okay, and is the auxiliary verb. Okay, so auxiliary verb is helping the main verb to construct the sentence appropriately and in the correct manner. Okay, so if I will omit here is, so will it make sense? She going tomorrow? No, the sentence will be incorrect. Similarly, in the same manner, I will write another example like birds are hopping, hopping and chirping. Right? Birds are hopping and chirping. So here what I have written, birds are hopping and chirping. So hopping and chirping are the main verb, right? These are the main verb and are is auxiliary verb. So are is helping the main verb to create the sentence correctly. Okay, friends. So I will give you all the example of auxiliary verb so that you will not make any mistake while making your own sentences. So let me give you few examples of auxiliary verb. Right? There are three type of tenses as you know: present tense, past tense, and future. Right? So when I talk of present tense, the auxiliary verb are, is, am, are. Okay, this you have to use with present tense. So these are generally used, right? Past. Past what will you use? Was, were, had. Okay, and here you will also use has and have. Has, have, right? All these are auxiliary verbs. Was, were, had, and here will and shall, right? I will go tomorrow. So here will is auxiliary verb and go is main verb. Okay. So I hope you understood what are auxiliary verb and why it's equally important as the main verb. Okay. Now I will quickly move to the forms of verbs, right? And how forms of verb tells you how forms of verb plays a significant role while constructing or speaking, right? So, forms of verbs. So, it is divided into three kinds. It is divided into three kinds, right? So, what are the three kinds of auxiliary verb? The three kinds of auxiliary verb, the three forms of verb are base form, past form, and past participle. Base form, sorry, past form, and past participle. Okay, so we also say this as V1, V2, and V3. This is a short form. Okay, so let me give you an example. Go. Go is the first form, went is the second form, gone is the third form. Okay, sleep. Sleep is the first form, slept, slept. Okay, next. Walk. First form, walked. Second form, walked. Third form. There are few verbs. In that, what you have to you have to just add ed, and then it becomes second and third form. Okay. Similarly, run, and there are a few exceptions, and exceptions are everywhere. They do not change their forms. Like read. Here, what will happen? You have to change your pronunciation only. Read, read. Okay. So here you will say read, 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 read. Okay, I will read. You're not saying I will read. Okay, but yeah, when you have done, I read this chapter. So that is read and this is read. Okay, read, read, read. Other one is eat, ate, eaten. Okay, eat, ate, eaten. What else? Uh, come, came, come. Okay, so now I will tell you how it changes its form when you are writing your sentences in present tense, past tense, and future tense. Okay, friends. So I will take example of two: go and sleep. Go is went, gone. Sleep, slept, slept. Okay. For example, I say that he goes to market. He goes to market. ओके तो इसका क्या मतलब है वो मार्केट जाता है राइट तो यहाँ पे मैंने क्या यूज किया फर्स्ट फॉर्म ऑफ V1 दैट इज फर्स्ट फॉर्म ऑफ गो और फर्स्ट फॉर्म बेस फॉर्म ऑफ गो दैट इज गो राइट एंड व्हेन आई से दैट वो मार्केट चला गया तो व्हाट आई विल से ही वेंट टू द मार्केट ही वेंट टू द मार्केट ओके एंड और हम थर्ड फॉर्म कब लगाएंगे थर्ड फॉर्म हम तब लगाएंगे when we are talking about past tense itself but that is the third form of that is past perfect tense okay and how we will use like he has gone to market he has gone to market so you are seeing how the form of verb is changing when you are talking about present tense, past tense, and future tense. For example, and what I'll say in case of future tense, in case of future tense, I will use the first form of verb, that is base form. I will go to market. I will not say that I went to market, I will went to market, or I will gone to market. So that will be wrong. So I will give you another example and then it will be more clear. So let me rub this and then I will try to make you understand and then it will be really clear and easy for you to construct sentences. Okay friends, so like for example, I take sleep. Okay, sleep, slept and slept. Okay, so She generally sleeps at 9 p.m. Right? She generally sleeps at 9 p.m. So this is simple present tense. Simple present tense means the action which happens on regular basis. Okay, so here what I've used sleeps, first form of verb, base form of verb. Okay, she sleeps at 9 p.m. Right? Okay, and then today she slept at 8 p.m. राइट तो आज वो सो गई 8 ही बजे जनरली शी स्लीप्स एट 9 p.m. राइट तो व्हाट आई एम यूजिंग हियर पास्ट फॉर्म दैट इज V2 so you can see है ना and she will sleep by 9 p.m. or she will sleep by 9 p.m. So in future it's the same sleep. In future tense you have to use base form. In past you have to use slept. Okay. Like another example, I can say he walks very fast. He walks very fast. So walk, walked, and walked. Okay, I'm rubbing it. Walk. हमने क्या किया यहाँ पे ed लगा दिया. And there's so many verbs which changes it so on when you are using ed. He walks in the evening, right? So here also this is simple present. Today he walked a bit earlier. A bit earlier. ठीक है यानी किया उसने वॉक कर लिया. So viewers, I hope you like this video. You like the way I taught you and you understood the concept of verbs, what are auxiliary verbs, what are main verbs, and what are the three forms of verbs. So if this video is useful for you, then you can like and subscribe my channel, and you can also share my video to your friends so that they can also know they can also understand what are verbs and how the verbs are used in a sentence. So keep watching, keep learning. I'll come up with another interesting videos. Till then, take care. Bye bye.